This is a tutorial that is just going to outline some of the basic features of the iPad 3DRX Comply app, and I just want to go over a couple of the ways that you can use the app just on a day-to-day basis. So for example, if you wanted to go and find some conditions in the lower back, you would just select the lower back, and then down at the bottom click on the next category, which is condition, and then you can browse through the conditions that are offered in the lower back. Let's say that there's a herniated disc that you want to discuss with the patient, so you just would select the herniated disc animation, and then at any point there's markable images that are shown at the bottom here. If I wanted to select one of the markable images, I can then go and draw with my finger on the screen and show the nucleus pulses that's spewing out onto the nerve here, and that would further clarify the information for the patient. And it also automatically captures that image and adds it to the session. So if I hit the back button, and then at this point I can select treatment because I've selected a condition, so now I can see some treatment that might be used for that condition. In this case, maybe it's manual therapy. And again, if I draw on that to further discuss the treatment options for the patient, then I can it'll automatically save that into the treatment. And there's also a treatment calculator, so if I want to set up the expectations of 1 to 2 times a week and have it be 4 to 6 weeks in duration, then that will also be part of the report for the patient. So then I'll hit the back button and go into the rehab section. Here in the rehabilitation section we have filters that we can use. So it's already filtered to the lower back herniated disc, but if we wanted to look at just extension exercises for that, then we could do that and take a look at some of the exercises by selecting an exercise, see the beginning and ending position of that exercise, and then we can go back. Maybe it's an arm leg raise, and you can mark on that, helping the patient to understand that they need to keep their back straight, and maybe put their arm at a 45-degree angle. And again, once you mark on the image, it automatically adds it to the session. So then we can go into any kind of support products that the patient might need. Maybe some fast freeze. Maybe they would like to see some cold pack for remembering that they need to keep ice on their injury area. So then we get to the report, and the report section shows conditions, rehab, support, and treatment, and then we can send that report. It remembers who you've sent reports to, so I'll just select somebody that we've already sent it to, but you put the patient name in, the date of birth, and the email. It's important to put the date of birth in. It's a required field, and when the patient gets the report, they'll be able to click on the link to see their report, but one of the pieces of information they need to put in to log in to see their report is their date of birth. That way the report is specific to them. You have another option here to save what you've done as a template. So in case you already are talking about herniated discs all the time and you're constantly going to the same exercises, then you can always save that as a template and then just get back to that template and not have to go through creating the report every time. So then you just click save and send the report to the patient, and then it'll send the email and they'll get their report, and you're good to go.